Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a crow collective for today. Today is Monday. It is June 22nd, 23rd. Of course, my phone won't tell me. It's the one day of the month where I don't remember what the day is. It's the 22nd. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ. I hope everybody had a good Monday. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day, a fabulous Sunday, a wonderful weekend. Whoa. The cards just can't wait to come out. Hold on. We got 6 on the table. Is this a repeat of last week? When did I do the Crow Oracle? Was that Friday? We got 6 on the table. We'll do 2 more shuffles. Someone's in like a situation, like a union, a marriage, but it's not real. It's not real. We got 7 on the table. 1 more shuffle. Last shuffle. Like it's an illusion. 8 on the table. We got 9 with bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is abundance. Top of the deck is protection. This is like all negative out here, y'all. What is this? What did I walk into? You know what's funny is I set these cards out yesterday thinking, okay, maybe I'll do some readings, and I just got totally sidetracked. Cat hair. Taking care of the house, doing all my walking, getting ready to go see my dad and my brother for dinner. It was crazy yesterday. Like I literally felt like the day just like flew by. Like other than walking and taking care of the cats, I don't even remember doing anything else, honestly. I think I did laundry, illusion. We got commitment. And it was like nicer in the morning, and then it was like rainy and kind of nasty in the afternoon and the evening. And then back to being nice like in the later evening. It was not a fabulous summer solstice. Let's just put it that way. We got dominance. I was hoping for more. We got wrath. I ate a piece of cheese and apparently it's stuck in my throat. We got release. Such a nerd. We got the anomaly. That's why I said maybe this is a repeat of last week. Distraction. Survival. Preparation. Seriously, what is that? How could the cheese get caught in my throat? It's a little piece of cheese. We got 9 on the table with bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine. Take how it resonates. Doesn't matter. I've never had anything but plain water in this bottle, and it tastes fruity. Maybe it's just all in my head. It doesn't even taste like the cheese that's stuck in my throat. If I remember correctly, the other reading was about the anomaly got away and somebody else was going to get away. And it was almost like the anomaly was like a prototype or something from getting away from a community or a group or something. I think that's what it was. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think this is the same thing. I do not. Let me see. Crow Oracle. Is it in here? Crow Collective. Pardon me. Here we go. No. My phone's so dumb. The Crow Collective. This past person wants someone else's gifts. I'm not really seeing anything about gifts, but let me say this. This anomaly is being released from whatever this false commitment is. It was all an illusion. Whoever the other person is in that commitment, this is someone that was trying to dominate them. Like keep them stuck, keep them in place. I hate that word. You know I hate that word. Trying to create like an unstable environment so this person wouldn't leave. So that it's y'all know I don't do trigger warnings because I don't care. I mean, everybody has triggers, so I don't expect you guys to fall all over my triggers, and I don't fall all over yours. But this is giving like abuse. This is giving like somebody was in an abusive relationship. There was a lot of like anger there, a lot of control, probably a lot of like talking down to somebody, calling them names, basically making them feel like they were worthless so that they would stay. But whoever this dominant person is in this union, this connection, they're releasing this person. Maybe they got somebody else. Maybe they got like new supply. This is giving like narcissist, but like what, sociopath, maybe psychopath, but more like sociopath, because it's giving like psychology. Sociopath, right? Psychopath? Well, psychopath would be psychology. It's not giving me like red rum or anything. It's just giving me like definitely a lot of mental abuse, verbal abuse, to try and keep someone stuck in something. And it's like, to me, it's like they want to release this person and either walk away from this situation because they feel like they're going to be called out. Maybe they feel like they're going to be, arrested for abuse. Or, like I said, maybe they got new supply. Like maybe they have a new person and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna let this person go. I'm gonna kick them out. Because let me say this, with the distraction, with the release, the distraction, survival, the preparation, like this person, it's giving the vibes of like they come home from work and the anomaly has been waiting for them all day, to do their bidding because they don't know what else to do. And this dominant person is going to be like, okay, like pack your shit and go. And the anomaly is going to be like, well, what do you mean? And the dominant person's going to be like, look, you need to figure it out. I don't want you here anymore. I don't want you. I don't want you here. Like, we're no longer in a relationship. We're no longer. It doesn't even necessarily have to be like a relationship. It could be like a friendship. It could be a family situation. I'm not gonna lie. And I think this is a distraction. Like I said, I think this is a distraction. Like they're kicking this person out. Like get the fuck out because they have something else going on behind the scenes with the distraction, the survival, and the preparation. Like they're preparing for something else or someone else. Because again, like if they feel like this situation is getting old with the anomaly, this one of a kind person, and they feel like maybe there's going to be a break there, they're going to get called out, they're going to be arrested, whatever. This dominant person would be looking towards survival. They would be preparing to get rid of the anomaly and like I said, most likely replace them with someone else. Because honestly, like that kind of like abuse, that kind of behavior from this dominant person, I don't think that's something that they would just stop. Like, oh, let me release you, go find a better life, go find a better relationship. I'm abusive. And then they just hole up in their apartment and die there. No, it's giving like I'm going to start over with someone else because this one is getting me too close to the clink. like like this one is going to call the police and have me arrested. And this person might not even be in that energy, like they're so beat down like emotionally and mentally, they're probably not even in that energy. But this person, I mean, they're abusive. They're probably not together altogether there, right? They probably have some mental health issues. This would be somebody that would probably be paranoid. And they would think that this person is now out to get them. So let me get rid of them and replace them with someone else. Because Lord knows, whoever this person is, they can't live without a punching bag. You know what I mean? Whether it's a literal punching bag, a verbal punching bag, a mental punching bag. And I'm like I said, I'm not really getting physical, but mental, emotional, probably verbal. I don't think I've ever looked at this card this way. His crow is bringing whatever that is, a clam. There's other clams down there. This person could have supply, like more than one person as backup for when they kick this person out, when they get rid of this person. So they literally just have people waiting in the wings. The easiest way for me to explain it would be like if it was a relationship, okay? These two people are together, right? They're in a relationship. The dominant one's abusive. The anomaly's the abused. Whoever this dominant one is, they've already met 2 or 3 men or women that they have on the hook, so that when they release this anomaly, they can call someone up and be like, hey, Betty, hey, John, you want to get together for dinner tonight? I'll treat, like you want to go on a date, you want to hang out, so that they can get the ball rolling. Like they already have options waiting in the wings. Because this is not someone that's going to go long without being abusive. And the thing is you cultivate those types of relationships over a period of time. So this dominant person, could have been working on backup people like for months, years even. You also got to remember too, if one day this anomaly just woke up and was like, okay, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore, and they packed up their shit and they left of their own free will, this dominant person would definitely need to have some type of backup. Because there's no way in hell this person is going to go a couple days without, like I said, a punching bag. And this is survival for them. Whoever this dominant person is, this is survival for them. Like they need this. They thrive on this. What is it? Excel, succeed. It's not nice energy. I'm just gonna say that. They definitely have mental health issues because I'm it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I can picture this dominant person telling this anomaly, like, okay, it's time for you to go. Like we're done here. Whoever this dominant person is, like in the background, everything is dark for them. Everything is black, dark gray. Like there's no ray of sunshine. Like there's no like, and it's not to say that they can't pretend to be happy. When they're abusive, they probably are happy because that's what makes them happy, right? That's what sustains them. But like this person's world is just dark. Oh, pardon me. This person could technically be doing this with multiple people at once, too, with the illusion and the commitment. I don't know why I'm picturing like two feminines inebriated, drunk, talking to each other. This anomaly might seek out a friend when they get kicked to the curb. And I don't know why I just heard mutual friend. In my mind, that would not be a good idea. However, it's not for me to say that, right? Pardon me. And I just heard a masculine say something about a clock, clock, clock. So something about time. Whoever this dominant person is, they might feel like I said, they might be so paranoid that somebody's going to turn them into the police for some type of abuse or neglect or whatever you want to say, that they think that they don't have a lot of time left. The only other thing I'm going to say before I let this go is I'm looking at this release card and I'm looking at these three crows. So I don't know if this dominant person worked with like two other people and they all were like in a group and they all did the same kind of thing and they all compared notes. It kind of gives like a couple months ago when it came out online, not in regular not in regular news as far as I know, but it came out online. Like I saw it on TikTok for the first time. It was about that chat room that had like what was it, like 8 million people or 13 million people go to it and like, well, not log in, but get onto the website, like 13, like 8 million, 13 million, somewhere in there, in 2 days. And the whole website was about raping your girlfriends, your wives, the women in your life. And there were all these men, and I'm sure women too, that went to this website to see what was up with the website. It's kind of giving like that, like three people like keeping in touch to compare notes. And yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're being abusive, and you're a part of a group and you're comparing notes and possibly taking video and pictures and whatever else, yeah, you probably deserve to go to prison. You probably, maybe even worse than that. I'm just going to say it. Because that kind of stuff, teeters on trafficking. I mean, technically it is. It is. Um, yeah. And if this is relationships, like a person with a person, a person with a person, and a person with a person, and those three people in the background are all comparing notes, and nobody does anything about the other, yeah, yeah. I mean, that leaves everybody open for a lawsuit at some point. That a lawsuit, arrest, yeah. I just heard trial by your peers. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna let it go at that. I absolutely hope that this did not resonate for you. I hope you enjoyed it, though. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely evening. And I will talk to you later. Bye.